It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
Evan McPherson set to
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from Nashville. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. I don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality.
And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. This is Irving on second. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard.
Play action. Here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Once again, Irving. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down, it's Penix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time...
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He's going to throw it. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Looking wistful back there. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
They'll throw it here on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The drive begins with a run by Irving. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you flip.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. Looking slant route, complete. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Play fake, Penix. Oh, he put everything he had into that. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Their failure on fourth down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Okonkwo brings it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Titans pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 13-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds the in route, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
At the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Penix shoves him off. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jack Fox on the punt. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Again to throw on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And they could really use a good one here. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Keeps away from one. They're going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here's Penix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So it's second down coming up. They're going play fake with Penix. It's caught Metcalf. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
The 35-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
3rd down, it's Penix. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Fox now to kick this one away.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns getting their offense out there. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delayed game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's 2nd and long.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Complete out to the right. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. First and 10, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air they go on second down. Connecting on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Throwing it again here. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's going to throw it again. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's second down.
Back to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the mustard. This one falls short. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
He's back to throw. Offense lost it. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott? Fox now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes their offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Complete to number 81. A gain of 8 yards.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He was taken down.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he gets in, touchdown! The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Titans ready to take over on offense. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Penix now on 1st down. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to
fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And this is going to be Browns football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Going again on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
On first down, they'll run. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. McPherson at the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Titans and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And their last series, we never really got to see what the true final outcome would have been because they fumbled things away early.
They sure did, Kate, and that adage is true in the NFL. Ball security is job security. Got to protect the rock.
Finds his fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Toward that tackle to Michael Hall. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Penix finds the in route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On first down, here's Penix. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Penix here from the gun. This is Metcalf working that right side. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy that first down at the 30.
That's a gain of
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Penix on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that. Sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a game.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
So we're through 3 here. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Penix to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd down, it's Penix. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looks like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play now. It's on target to Williams. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point. right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 20.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to it. About the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now here comes the Titans on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Now Penix off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Again, Penix to the air. Gets him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Following that play, an unfortunate development, Brock. It's Bucky Irving who was injured. Medical staff out providing some assistance. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Motioning the tight end now. Penix. Completed to his running back. Decent game here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Lone back gets the handoff. He dodged the tackle. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
At the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And the Browns get there and take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know
he's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? That's next.
On him again, and he goes down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Browns.
They've got first down here from the 36. They give it to him again. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
A second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Third and just 2 to go. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Browns leading by 7.
Got it. Ready?
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll run it from the gun. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
They're going to pass it here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Kate, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Titans' 4-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete...
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
26-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
Loss on the play brings up second down.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.